Hello and welcome back to Loquitur Gaming. I'm going to play some more Marvel Champions. I've decided I'm going to play against Klaw now. I've got some decks built. I'll probably do a couple different episodes playing through. I think these are still just the starter decks. These were all still built and they were in the core box there. So I'll see how these decks go, and then what I might do is just play these decks against the three villains in the core box, and then think about some deck building or changing some of the aspects around. I don't know, that's my current plan. I might change it up when I go against, who's the last one, Ultron. I might mix up some of the aspects with some of the heroes. So we'll see. I'm playing Peter Parker's Spider-Man against Klaw today. So I've got Spider-Man's Nemesis stuff here. We'll set that off to the side. I've got his obligation to put into the villain deck, the villain encounter deck. And since this is my first time playing against it, I'm just playing on standard Klaw, so Klaw 1 and 2. And since this is the first time, let's read the flavor text. The attack on the shield facility has been linked to an underground weapons network. So contents, we've got Klaw 1, 2, and 3. It'd be 2 and 3 for expert mode. And I've got the standard encounter set and the recommended Masters of Evil set in there. So search the encounter deck for the defense network side scheme. When I've got it, reveal it, and then shuffle the encounter deck, advance to stage 1B. Your investigation reveals that the criminal enterprise is operated by Klaw, an old rival of the Avengers. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engaged with the first player, and 6 threat will advance the main scheme. So, well, better flip that over. So we've got 3 threat, and I'm going to leave them as individual tokens, even though there are 2s on the other side, just so that's easier for you guys to tell in the video that there's 3 on there. So this one, I think that means I have to get rid of that one first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I thought there'd be an easy symbol on the back of the rule book. All the other symbols are back there. Page 16. The symbol's there, it just doesn't say what it does. Side scheme of Crisis on it must be defeated before it can be before they can be removed from the main scheme. Yes. Shuffled that already, so let's shuffle this. Oh, we got to get a minion out. That's right. So I am playing Justice Spider-Man. Yeah, Justice Spider-Man. All core set cards as well. Yeah, all core set cards. All right. Hey, we got a minion right on top. So Whirlwind. He's a 1/2. Forced to interrupt. When Whirlwind attacks you, also resolve his attack against each other hero. Well, there are no other heroes. 6 health. So I think we just go, right? That's the beauty of this game, is it's quick to set up. 6 hand size. And see what we got. Enhanced Spider Sense. When a treachery card is revealed. Swinging Web Kick. Yeah, Klaw's only got 12 hit points. That's a hero action. Webbed Up. For Justice, remove 3 threat from a scheme. I could play that to get rid of what is this called? Defense Network. Oh, I can pay for it with Power of Justice. Oh, and we've got Mockingbird. And I like swinging web kick to just get Claw down to 4. Or do we put out Mockingbird to block Whirlwind? Because Claw stage 1 doesn't attack, but it says when Claw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card. So he's going to get, his attack is basically 2 boost cards. So that could be anywhere from 0 to 6 damage. Holy cow. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects. This also seems good. We can get a free resource, right, from Peter Parker. I'm wondering if we web up Claw and just take the... Oh no, we can't do that. That's hero only. I mean, I could bring out Mockingbird. And maybe hold on to swinging web kick till next turn. I don't think I'm going to mulligan. There are no setup instructions. Okay. So here's a question. If somebody knows who's watching, Power of Justice is a wild resource. See that down there? But then For Justice says remove 3 threat for a scheme, 4 threat instead if you paid for this card using a mental resource. It doesn't say like printed resource, so I'm assuming that wild can count for that. So if you can let me know in the comments down below, that would be helpful. So that's a hero action, so I gotta wait till I flip to do that. So we're gonna play Mockingbird, and I'm going to pay for her with my mental resource from Peter Parker, and webbed up and enhanced spider sense for 3. Then I'm gonna flip. So in hero, I will play For Justice with the Power of Justice card to get 3 off of Defense Network and discard it. I think I'm going to hold on to Swinging Web Kick. After Mockingbird enters play, stun an enemy, we're going to stun Klaw. So he won't attack. I almost don't want to attack with Mockingbird so that she can absorb Whirlwind twice. I will have Spiderman attack who? Whirlwind or Claw? Let's go for Claw, so 2 off of Claw. Yeah, and I think I'm going to keep I'm not going to attack with Mockingbird. I want her to maybe take Whirlwind twice. Okay, discard any number of cards. I'm going to keep this. Draw up to your hand size. Hand size is 5. I've got 1, so I'm going to draw 4. Let's see what we got. Interrogation Room. After you defeat a minion, exhaust Interrogation Room, remove 1 threat from the scheme. Another swinging web kick. Enhanced Spider and Emergency. So we'll definitely play one of these swinging web kicks. Okay, and ready. Villain, 1 threat on the main scheme. Villain's turn. So I'm in hero mode. He would attack, but he's stunned, so we just get rid of the stun. Then villain. So the villain would attack me. I'm going to block the villain with Mockingbird. So she will take 2 damage from his attack. There are no other heroes for him to attack. Does she exhaust when she blocks? It's been 2 weeks since I played this. I have to look it up. Use an ally before exhaust the ally. But where is blocking? Villain phase, alter ego, enemy attacks. If an ally is defending against all damage from the attack. Attack player chooses if it wants to defend. To defend, the player must either exhaust their hero or exhaust an ally they control. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. She'll ready before he attacks again next time. Okay, so that's the attacks. Now we get our encounter card. Just 1. Sonic Converter attached to Claw. Force response. After Claw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. A hero action, I got to spend mental, energy, and physical to discard the card. So he has a +1 attack. Let's do that. All right, my turn. I don't have physical to pay for that. I think I'm going to attack with Spiderman. Well, 2 scheme plus a boost card could be 5. He could, if I go into alter ego mode, he could very easily scheme the thing out. That's okay. I'm going to attack with him, with Spider-Man. Takes him down to 8, but then I'm also going to play swinging web kick and pay for it with enhanced spider sense, interrogation room, and emergency. Hold on to the other one. So the 2 from my attack and the 8 from swinging web kick is the 10. So Claw 1 is gone. Now we've got search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Claw and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. When Claw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for the activation. Okay, so Immortal Claw. It's a side scheme. Claw gets plus 10 hit points. When this scheme is defeated, Claw loses these hit points. And we need 3 on there as well. Okay. With his double, his ability to do double boost cards is the word I'm looking for. It's pretty scary. Because right now he could do up to 8 damage on one attack. And then if he draws the villain attacks you card, you'd be in some trouble. All right, so 18 hit points, so plus 10. So we'll do 28 and then just take 2 away when that side scheme goes away. So that's 8, and we've got 20. 28. Oh, I already had grabbed a 20. Is that everything? Mockingbird's going to go in front of Whirlwind. I might have to deal with him with my swinging web kick. So the question is, do I flip? I don't think so. I think I want to be able to defend. Maybe I flip next turn if I need to heal. Yeah, so I'm done. I gotta draw my cards. I've got 1 card in hand, so I'm drawing 4. Another swinging web kick. Helicarrier, Avengers Mention, and oh, backflip. Your timing is impeccable. Now I don't have an energy resource though to get rid of Sonic Converter. Oh, backflip. MVP. All right, so that's my turn. We go to the villain phase. Place threat on the main scheme. So we've got 3 threat that needs to go on the main scheme. Because this is an accelerator. Not only does it give him more hit points, it's also an accelerator. So we're at 3 out of 6. And now, since I'm in hero mode, Claw's going to attack, but I've got backflip in hand, so I'm not going to defend. Just get our 2 boost cards. That's 1, 2, 3, and our obligation came out. But it doesn't mean anything when we're drawing boost cards. So that would have been 3, 4, that would have been 5. If I had defended, it would have been only 2, but that's okay. We're going to backflip. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all of that damage. So no damage, and since we did not damage, we do not get stunned by the Sonic Converter. Whirlwind will attack. We'll throw Mockingbird in front of it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So he's going to be a problem now. She takes that and gets discarded. And now we get the encounter card. And counter card is Radioactive Man. So now this is even worse. So maybe we have to force response. After Radioactive Man attacks you, discard one card random from your hand. Boost, discard one card at random from your hand. He's only a 1 attack and a 1 scheme though. But he makes us discard a card. Okay, my turn. Got a swinging web kick. I just don't know where. Do I get rid of Radioactive Man? So I'll pay for it with these 3 cards. I hate losing that card, so I'm going to do the 8 damage to Radioactive Man. And then what do I have Spider-Man do? Do I attack? Claw? Do I attack Whirlwind? Let's go after the boss. Okay, that's it. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great responsibility. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you take it as damage instead. Now we got web counters for justice. Hero action thwart. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Oh yeah, that's the same one. Jessica Jones gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. And we got strength. We could use strength to pay for 4 justice. I feel like we should get Jessica Jones out to block Whirlwind. So then we're not playing for justice. We could get Jessica Jones out with our free resource on the Peter Parker side. Okay, I think that's the play. Okay, villain turn. We have to add 2 threat because of that. So we're at 5 out of 6. In hero mode, Klaw's going to attack. Yes, and I will be stunned. So I will defend. He's going to get 2 boost cards. So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4. I defended for 3. So I take 1. Then Whirlwind attacks for 2 more. And I'm stunned. Oh, shoot. I've been forgetting about Spider-Man's ability, Spider Sense. So the villain initiated attack against me. I should have another card last turn, but that's okay. I'll just draw the card this time. Surveillance team. Surveillance team is 3 threat, but for justice is also 3 threat, and that's 3 threat now. Okay. Now encounter card. Still gotta do a bad encounter card. Armored Guard. While this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. Toughness. This character enters play with a tough status card. All right, he has 0 scheme, so that's okay. All right, my turn. This is 3 for 1. I'm going to go into alter. Am I going to go into alter ego mode? If I play this, maybe I don't need to. I remove 3 threat from the scheme. So that would only be 1. If I got rid of that, he would go down to 16. I could do this a different way too. I could play with mental resources or a mental resource to... I should get rid of that, right? Play for justice using strength. Gets rid of 3. Threat. So the Immortal Claw is gone, so he's going to lose 10 hit points. I actually should have done this a different way. I'm going to take that back real quick, so just as a placeholder. I'm going to play Jessica Jones first. Then she's only going to block once. That's okay. I'm going to play Jessica Jones first, using these 3 resources. And I'm going to thwart with her because she gets a +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. So I'll take that 2 off. Then I do the For Justice play to get rid of this. She takes a consequential damage. Yes. That's the end of my turn. Ready, ready. Draw 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aunt May. Another great responsibility. Webbed Up and a Power of Justice. Power of Justice is kind of dead in my hand. Okay. Place threat. So now we're only going to do one because I got rid of that. The villain's turn. So now I've got 7 hit points left. He could do anywhere from 2 to 8 to me. I think I have to block it and get Aunt May out, right? Next turn. Defensive 3, and he's going to get 2 boost cards. So he's at 2. Well, these have stars. Put Weapons Runner into play, engaged with you. Give the villain a tough status card. Okay, so I don't take any damage, but this is bad. Where are the toughs? He's only got 16 hit points. We can do this. Oh, and Surge. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Oh, wait, it wasn't an encounter card. That was a boost card. So now I still got to do the encounter card. Caught off guard, reveal. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. I do not have an upgrade or support. I just have an ally. So it gains Surge. Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Master of Evil minion attacks the hero it is engaged with. If no attacks were made this way, I've got 1 Master of Evil. Oh wait, I didn't do their attacks yet. Crap. I gotta do their attacks before I do the encounter card. Yeah, so now I'm in trouble. So this guy attacks for 1. The Weapons Runner attacks for 1. And I would have thrown Jessica Jones in front of Whirlwind. Okay, and then with this, Master of Evil attack me, so that's another 2. All right. Aunt May, you've got to come out and play. Which basically means the rest of my hand is garbage. No, I can play Webbed Up. So I'm going to play Webbed Up. We've got 2 here, 3, 4. So we will attach that to Klaw. Then I'm going to flip to Peter Parker, still stunned. Use his scientist resource to play Aunt May. Exhaust Aunt May to heal 4 damage from Peter Parker. And that's my turn, so I get to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I didn't do my Spidey sense again. I keep forgetting that. I should have had another card. Shoot. That is a bummer. So what did I get here? I got Daredevil. After you play Black Cat, discard the top two cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed mental resource discarded this way to your hand. Oh, Black Cat. She's the card that can just keep attacking and not die. That seems too good. We've also got Haymaker. Daredevil, you're so expensive. But you're 6 thwart and 3 damage with your special. We'll see if we even survive. Claw's basically out for 2 attacks, but he's going to scheme for 2. All right. Threat on the main scheme is 1. So this is going to go away. I'm in alter ego mode, so he schemes for 2. Exhaust each ally you control. I don't control... Wait, the engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks with an ally they control if able. I don't get why that has the star. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks with an ally they control if able. But it was drawn as a boost card. Exhaust each ally you control. I have no boost. So it's just 2 scheme. So that's going to put this over. Does that bleed over? So in... Each main scheme has a target threat value. Threat is checked continuously. Anytime they're on a threat on main scheme card is equal to or greater than the cards of the scheme advances to the next stage. The threat from the previous stage is removed and returned to the token pool. So it does exceed it, so then you just take it off, I guess, right? All right. Secret Rendezvous. Klaw has found a buyer for his illegal weapons. It's up to you to stop the sale, but the meeting is surrounded by Klaw's cronies. When revealed, discard cards from the counter deck until the minion is discarded. Put that minion to play, engage with the first player. Uh-oh. Klaw is meeting with the Crimson Cowl. Klaw and the mysterious figure dart into the shadows when you confront them, and Klaw's minions move to cover their escape. Sonic Boom. Armored Guard. Another guy with tough. So that was just Klaw scheming. He schemes for 0, schemes for 1 and 1, so that's 2 and 0. And now an encounter card. Sound Manipulation. When revealed, in Alter Ego, Klaw heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. So he'll heal only 2. What are these? Those were... So he's back to 18. Okay. We need to deal with this. can we deal with that? Haymaker deals 3 damage to an enemy, and those two guys are tough. Punks. So let's do this. We'll heal with Aunt May. And and Spider Tracker is good, but I think I need the resource. I'm going to use my mental resource from here and Spider Tracker to play Black Cat. So when she comes out, we discard the top 2 cards and mental resources are added to our hand. So we got first aid. I mean, Daredevil. Or Haymaker. If I use Haymaker and I pay for it with that, that leaves me with like dumb stuff left in my hand. So I should probably pay like this. And then put out I don't know, Daredevil just seems too good. I don't know, I don't think I can afford him though. Do I heal him? If we switch to Spider-Man, and just say we attack somebody to get rid of our stunned. We use Black Cat to attack maybe an armored guard to get rid of his tough. I feel like I just do more. If I play Interrogation Room with first aid, just to have it out, and then Haymaker paying for it with Daredevil and Surveillance Team, do 3 damage to Armored Guard. So it's defeated. Exhaust that. Reduce this to 1. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a backflip, a genius. Heroic intuition, spider tracker, and a web shooter. I don't like this hand. It's not great. I mean, I'll take a backflip any day, but I don't like the rest of the cards I got going on here. Villain phase. 1 threat there. I'm in hero mode, so Klaw would attack, but webbed up. Comes off, and then he's stunned. I guess maybe I could play stuff. No, but genius is my only thing there. Okay, the rest of the attacks. I don't have anybody. I don't want Black Cat to die, so. Whirlwind will attack. I'll take 2. Weapons Runner attacks. I'll take 1. And I'll take 1 from Armored Guard. I want to use Black Cat next turn. Bad card. Sound Manipulation. He does not have any more. Oh, I'm in hero mode. Take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2 damage. Okay, so I'm at 6 now. Okay. And Klaw is still stunned. Yeah, that was my bad card, so it goes back to me. So between Spiderman and Black Cat, we've got 3 damage we could do. Man, this hand is terrible. We're going to definitely hold on to backflip. I mean, do we just get web counter out? Do I hold on to genius? What am I going to do with my attacking abilities? I guess Spider-Man could attack the Weapons Runner for 2. Black Cat attack the Armored Guard to take the tough away. I like her no consequential damage when she attacks. I can do this when I took out the Weapons Runner to reduce the threat. Four hit points left. I don't think I've ever had such a garbage hand before. Okay, I might as well just put web shooters out. Pay for it with heroic intuition. Put 3 counters on it. Do I flip and let him scheme? Because that could be 5, 6. That would take me up to 7. And then if 1 from when it automatically gets put on at 8. No. So he's going to be unstunned. I'll just put that on it, paying for it with Genius. I mean, it's better than just discarding it, right? And hold on to backflip. Or wait. Do I hold on to Genius and pay for it with the web counter resource? That's more efficient, I think, right? Get 1, 2. I get an encounter card because I decked out. So what this is making me think is that I wonder how effective Justice as an aspect is solo. I mean, I don't have enough experience to actually talk intelligently about that. I mean, I really like leadership. Leadership was fun. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff to do with allies, and if you're playing solo, it seems like having a bunch of allies is just better. I need one more card. Nick Fury. Play under any player's control. Okay. Yeah, so we could bring out old Nick. That should have been exhausted, but that's okay. I'm not flipping, right? That's correct. Bad guy turn. I'm in hero mode. He would attack, but he's stunned, so we take that off. Now, Whirlwind is 2. Armored Guard is 1. That takes me to 1 hit point. If I get attacked twice, I'd be in trouble. So I think I want to save the backflip for a big attack from Klaw. So we're living dangerously. What I don't know is if he doesn't attack, right? So he doesn't initiate the attack, so I don't get to draw a card, is what I'm assuming. Boy, that one doesn't want to go in there. So I took the damage, the 2 there and the 1 there. So now we have to get another encounter card and resolve both of these. So Sonic Boom, when revealed, either spend 1 of each resource or exhaust each character you control. What? Well, there goes my backflip. I can't do that. In case the next card is a attack you card. Oh man. Well, that's terrible. The next one is, oh, there you go. Each Master of Evil attacks. So I would have died if I wouldn't have done that. So he attacks me. I have no one to throw in front of it. So I have to play my backflip to prevent the damage. All right, that's the encounter cards. I feel like I skipped doing the threat. I'm an idiot. I should have played Enhanced Spider Sense and paid for it with that. I wouldn't be able to play Nick Fury though. I'll just leave it. Oh, I feel like I'm in trouble, so yeah, that was bad play. I don't know how that would have changed everything. Go back to my turn. I'll get Nick Fury out. These 4 resources to pay for it. Draw 3 cards. Got an energy. Haymaker. Swinging web kick. Too bad that claw is tough. I could do something about that. There's a Hail Mary. So Nick Fury will attack Claw to get the tough off. I've got 3 resources. I could keep Haymaker for next turn. Use energy and one of my web counters for swinging web kick to do 8 to Claw. Flip to Peter Parker. Use Aunt May to heal 4 damage. So I've got 1 science resource. Which is not enough to pay for Haymaker. And I just have to get lucky on the schemes, I guess. Yeah, so it could be over. We draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to our hand size of 6. Another swinging web kick. All we got to do is make it through his attack, I think, or his scheming. So we'll stand everybody up. And we go to his turn. So he's going to scheme. So we'll give him a boost card. So he only gets one boost card when he schemes. It's when he attacks when he gets an additional one. Okay, so it's 2. Oh wait, first we have to add the 1 for the round. 2 plus 1 is 3. So he's at 6. Whirlwind schemes for 1. That's 7. So a bad encounter card could end it. So we scheme. Encounter card. When revealed, place an additional 1 threat here. So that's 4. And I'm just going to put 2 2s on it. But I think we're good. That was the encounter card. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. I have to give Klaw his energy back. This is going to be super inefficient, or his health back, I mean. Yeah. I forgot Armored Guard had guard. So we'll say Whirlwind was who was attacked. So that would take 1 scheme off of there. Nick could not have taken the tough status off of Klaw. And defeating a minion, I could have used this, so that would have had this down by 1 also. We'll say Nick did 2 damage to Armored Guard instead. And he goes away at the end of the round. Having guard there, Haymaker would have been good against him last turn. All right. I have not drawn my encounter card yet, right? No, this was the boost card. Okay, encounter card then is when revealed, the villain schemes. So I might lose anyway. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm at 5. Yeah, okay, so I lose. Okay. What could I have done next turn? I'm going to chase the rabbit here for a second. He's still tough. If I use Aunt May, I've got 1. I can do 11 damage. I could do 13 damage, but he's got 18. Well, if I got tenacity out with those, it was close. It was close. So we ended up losing. I made some mistakes that I had to crawl back. Oh, I had to get another encounter card anyway because of that. Hey, one revealed the villain schemes again. Okay, so we lost majorly. We lost majorly. Are there degrees of losing? Okay, that's Spider-Man Justice. Probably didn't play it very well. I mean, obviously I lost. But just learning against Klaw. So we'll see how somebody else does. So Klaw, there was a lot of minion stuff happening, especially with that Masters of Evil deck. So I might do a leadership or aggression deck next. So if you saw anything that I did wrong, other than the stuff I already caught, or if you have any strategy or tactics tips, leave them down below. I hope you're enjoying these Marvel Champions playthroughs on the channel, the Marvel Champions series, and all the other series on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.